Hi, I wanted to walk you through how to use Beachbody On Demand and how to get started with Shift Shop. So that way on Monday you can get going or whenever you're starting this program. So you are going to go to teambeachbody.com and I'm already logged in, but right here you're going to hit login. You're going to log into your account. It's the username, your email that you used, and your password that you set up when you signed up. Then you're going to go to Beachbody On Demand. Sometimes it makes you log in on that too. So if you have to log in on that one, don't be worried. It's included in your package. So if it says like, oh, you don't have this, blah, 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 just log in. So my Wi-Fi is really slow, so I apologize. Your home screen may look different. It says, welcome back, you're going to crush it, because I haven't worked out in a while due to some injuries. So recently watched, yours will probably say featured programs. No matter what your home screen looks like, you are going to hit Shift Shop. That's the one that you're going to want to do. So you're going to go here and you'll see you have overview, workout list, and program materials. So you are going to want to go to the overview. You can just check it out really quick. It's 28 days. The first week is like prep week. And then each week the workouts get a little bit longer. So prep week, I think the workouts are 15 minutes. And then with week one, your official week one, they're 25, the next week 35, the next week 45. So it amps up, it ramps up and everything. It's a cardio-based program, but there is strength training in it too. So it's not just straight cardio, don't worry. And it is a beginner to intermediate program. The awesome thing about this program, and pretty much all of our programs that we have, there is a modifier. So if you find that a move is too hard or too difficult, or if you have an injury and a specific move is not going to work for you, don't sit it out. Just do what the modifier is doing. Even if you have to just only do what the modifier is doing, it's better than not doing anything. And I promise you, you're still going to get results. So don't be intimidated by some of the moves or not being able to last the full minute or however long you're supposed to be doing the move for. So then you are going to go to program materials. The agility markers, those, if you have not received your package yet, those will be mailed to you. But in the meantime, if you don't have them yet, you can print some out. You can use some tape on your floor, whatever you need to use. Those are there. Then you're going to want to go to Jumpstart Guide. So let's click that. And I'm sorry, I say like 900 times. I apologize. Okay, so this is where you're going to start. It's going to talk to you about everything you need, what you need to do to prep, all that sort of stuff. So here it is. Here's a little overview from Chris about what it's about, why he made it, all that sort of stuff. He's incredible, you guys. I would strongly, I don't know. When you're a coach, we have live events and stuff, and you get to work out with Chris. I wasn't able to work out with him at my conference because I was injured, but I worked out with him when Nick and I went on our trip that I earned through work to the Dominican Republic. And I swear, you guys, like, he makes the entire room just cry, and he's incredible, and you're going to feel it in this program too. But there's something about working out with him live, and coaches have that opportunity, so it's really cool. Anyway, so this is a little overview from him. He is incredible. Step one, you're going to track your shift. So I know it's really hard. A lot of people hate taking before pictures and stuff, but we need to know where you're starting. And I promise you, even if the scale is not going down, you're going to take pictures, progress pictures, and you're going to be like, okay, I can see a change. Or your measurements, you can see a change. So please don't skimp on this. So many people are like, oh, I'll do it later. And then they end up finishing the program and they have no idea where they started. Like they don't have anything to compare to, so they can't measure their progress. So please make sure you do this. You're going to want to do your pictures. You're going to want to do one from head on. You're going to want to do one from each side, one from behind, and then one at like a 45-degree angle. And then you're going to want to do your measurements. I personally do more measurements than this. I do my calves. I do the part above my knee. I do the part right, my upper thigh, so like right up in here. I do my butt, I do my love handles, I do my stomach, I do my waist, I do under my boobs right here, I do over my boobs, I do each arm, and I do my neck. So for me, I do 3 different places in my legs because that is personally where I gain the most. I gain in my legs. So I like to see that. So if you know that you specifically have somewhere where you gain, do measurements there too, even if it's not on this thing. Sorry, I'm like you guys can see me touching it. So that is what you're going to want to do. You're going to want to take your measurements, your pictures, and your weight Sunday, or, you know, the day before you start your program, or the morning of, whichever one. Then you are going to, this is a really, really important thing. Like, a lot of people don't do this, or don't know it. If you enter your results, so this is another reason why you're going to want to take your before pictures and your after pictures. If you submit your results to the Beachbody Challenge contest, you'll not only have a chance to win amazing cash prizes, which, like, the grand prize winner at our conference every year, there is a grand prize winner for this Beachbody Challenge contest, and they win $100,000. So I don't know about you, but I could use $100,000. So it's really, really cool thing that Beachbody does. Plus, you'll also get a free gift while supplies last to celebrate your amazing success. So you get like a free shirt or something just for completing the program and submitting your results. So it's really cool. Step 2. Get the right tools. We already talked about the agility markers. If you don't have those, you can print the other ones out, or you can use something else for your markers until your markers get there. Then you're going to need dumbbells. It says that heavy weights are not required. However, a set of dumbbells will help you get stronger and more defined as you make the shift. It gives you a recommendation. Women 5 to 10 pounds will do the trick. You can increase your weights as you go through the program. You can start with no weights and stuff. So I'm pretty sure the modifier also doesn't use weights. So if you find that some moves you just can't even do 5 pounds, or you can't do 2 pounds, it's okay. I promise you're still going to get results. Then the score sheets. I'm going to show you guys next where to print those out. They're in the program materials. So you're going to print those out, and then Shakeology and Beachbody Performance. You've either purchased your challenge pack with Shakeology, or you've purchased your challenge pack with the Beachbody Performance line. Or you've done both and gotten the mega pack, which is hands down the best value and the best thing to do. Shakeology is great. It's a great way to provide the foundation that allows you to take on the challenge of change. It's a really, really easy way to swap out one of your meals. Like, you don't know what to eat for lunch? Make a shake. You don't know what to eat for breakfast, or you're busy, you're on the go, make some Shakeology. It's really, really great. My favorite recipe, no matter which flavor of Shakeology I'm drinking. I always use half of a frozen banana, and then I use like 6 ice cubes and maybe like 8 to 10 ounces of water and some PB2, and I just blend it up with my Shakeology until it's smooth. The frozen banana makes it creamy, you guys. That's like the key ingredient is the frozen banana. And then there's the Beachbody Performance line. If you didn't get that, I would strongly recommend ordering like a sample pack of the Beachbody Performance line so you can try it out. I will not work out without the pre-workout. If you guys watch my Instagram stories, you guys see me shaking the yellow stuff. That's the pre-workout. There's no artificial ingredients, no flavors. It doesn't make me feel like I'm going to die and have a heart attack. I don't have, I'm not awake for 9 hours after I drink it. It's amazing. I love it. It's basically the purest stuff you can get on the market. And then there's the Recover. The Recover helps so much with your muscle recovery. And this program's going to make you sore. I mean, any workout program, especially if you're just starting your fitness journey, is going to make you sore. And the Recover is a chocolate, or they have orange, a chocolate or orange flavored protein powder. And for me, I personally won't drink my Shakeology with just ice and water and shaken. I just don't like it. I don't think it tastes good that way. I don't like the consistency. But the Recover, you guys, oh my gosh. It's seriously like drinking a Yoo-hoo. It's like drinking chocolate milk. I haven't tried the orange because I'm so obsessed with the chocolate, but I literally ice, water, shake it up, and drink. And it's like a treat after my workout. So the pre-workout is what I drink when I drink it all the time. But when I really, really don't want to work out, I drink my pre-workout because I don't want to waste the pre-workout. So I'm like, okay, if I drink my pre-workout, then it's go time. Like, I got to go work out. And then the Recover is like a reward afterwards. It's amazing, and I'm personally obsessed with it. So then we are going to talk about prep week, and it tells you exactly what to do. So physical, quick shift speed, grab your agility markers. This talks you through every single day of the prep week. Then, which is actually, this is really cool. Nutrition, learn to hydrate. You don't need, it gives you little tweaks to make and shift in your nutrition and your physical aspect. This is really, really cool. I haven't read through this yet because this is new material and stuff for us. So like this one, it talks about you don't need to shift your eating habits quite yet. For proper hydration, it's best to calculate your daily water target by dividing your body weight in pounds in half. That's the number of ounces to aim for each day for best results. And honestly, that should be your absolute minimum. I'm 160 pounds. I drink 80 ounces of water no matter what. If I'm doing cardio, I always add in about like 16 ounces more. So make your water goal just as important as your fitness and your nutrition. That's so, so, so important. Day 2, you're going for nutrition. You're going to lose the junk. You're going to clear out the pantry of anything that'll be distracting during this program. I know for me personally, I have a serious problem with self-control. I cannot control myself around the sweets, so I have to throw it all out. So I love this tip. Nutrition, read up for day 3, read the Simple Shift Nutrition Guide to calculate your fuel plan and go over the food lists. This is great because this kind of eases you into it and walks you through everything. Day 4, try something new. Prepare a recipe from the Shift Shop recipes booklet, which you guys, there's so many good recipes. It's so good. You're going to find something that you like, even if you're a picky eater. Let's see. Day 5, plan your meals. Meal planning is so key, guys. So key in your success. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. I know you've probably heard that before, but it's so true. I know that if I don't have things planned and I'm kind of just like winging it, then I just can't stick with it. So day 6, stock up, make a grocery list. And then day 7 is meal prep. Again, fail to plan to fail. Step 4, begin the Shift Shop. So after your prep week, you've been doing all these workouts. Day 7, you'll rest. So for 6 days, you're going to be doing your proving grounds workouts. They're 15 minutes long, so they're not long. It's going to ease you into it, get you ready to begin the program. There's some complicated moves, so I like that they've changed this program and added in the proving grounds because this helps you get ready for the actual program. I remember when I did Shift Shop, when it first launched a little over a year ago, I spent the first week like, okay, how do I do this move? Like the coordination was kind of off. So if you feel uncoordinated, you feel confused, it's okay. I promise you, you're not the only one that's felt that way. Okay, so that's that. This is getting long, sorry, but I want to walk you through it and make sure you have all the tools to do this. My Wi-Fi, man. I don't know what the deal is. Okay, so then you're going to head to nutrition, which is really cool. Here is the nutrition guide. You are going to go here. You're going to hit it. You can print out all the PDFs. Makes your life so much easier, so it's on hand. This is 40 pages long, so it's kind of long. But again, he's talking to you right here. I would read that. You guys, he's incredible. I love him. 3 weeks of fuel. So week 1, get rid of the foods that are holding you back. So this is once you start Shift Shop. This isn't prep week. Week 1 isn't prep week. This is once you start Shift Shop. So we're going to do this for 4 weeks. Week 1 is prep week, and then week 2 is actually week 1. And so if that makes sense. So again, he's talking about food. Okay, you guys, think of food as fuel. Okay, this also will really help you with your emotional eating if you have it. So fuel analyzer, this is where you're going to figure out how much you're eating of each day, what container you're going to be eating from, all that sort of stuff. So female, you're gonna do this whole equation right here. So then it'll tell you, So, okay, so I'm a female, so 0. I weigh 160 pounds, 0. I am 5'6", 0. Okay, so 1 or less. I'm gonna fall into plan A. So then I'm gonna go over here, and plan A is going to tell me week 1. So you can see that this changes from week to week to week because they're gonna change what you're eating and stuff. So week 1, I'm gonna get 3 green containers of veggies. I'm gonna get 2 containers of fruits. I'm gonna get 4 containers of protein, 2 containers of carbs, 1 container of healthy fats, and you can see all of this. And then if you are incorporating the Beachbody Performance line, it's right here. Okay, so whatever plan you fall into, they're all right here, A, B, C, D. And then it talks about if you're doing another round, drop back to week 2 for eating for 2 weeks. It tells you if you continue to do this program, which a lot of people do, excuse me, you will see, or you have this plan right here. It'll help you. So what if you're vegan or vegetarian? And that talks about it right here. Here are your food lists. So you're probably thinking, okay, like, so what do I fill my green container with? Like, what do I do? Here is an entire list of what you can fill your green container with and how much. You guys, there has to be, I know there's so many people that I'm such a picky eater. There has to be something on these lists that you like, okay? There's something on here that you like. And even if you're eating the same thing over and over, which I doubt it, we can figure different recipes out and stuff, you'll be fine, I promise you. So here is the veggies list. Fruits are purple, proteins are red containers, carbs are yellow containers. Let's see. Okay. Healthy fats, seeds and dressing, teaspoons, and free foods list. So the water bar, which is where you have water enhancer, you can add stuff to your water to make it taste better. Lemon and lime juice, great option to flavor your food, you guys, without adding a bunch of sodium or oils or anything like that. I use lemon and lime juice in everything. Vinegars, same thing. I use vinegar on everything. You can use as much mustard as you want, as many herbs as you want, spices except salt because you want to watch that sodium. Garlic, ginger, green onion, chilies, hot sauce, flavor extracts, and I don't even know what that is, but yeah, that paste. So there are so many ways. So eating healthy does not have to be bland. You don't have to be eating, baked chicken and steamed broccoli and a side of like brown rice like that. You don't have to do it like that. There are so many ways to make this good and delicious and nutritious. So here is the shopping list for fueling a 3-week rapid rebuild. This is just a sample plan, you guys, a sample plan. If I didn't want to make up my own, I could literally follow this and eat the same thing Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and then Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. For me personally, I like eating that way because 1, it saves me money, and 2, it just is easier. I don't have a problem eating the same thing every day. And you'll probably notice that I do tend to eat the same things every day except for dinner. I do change up dinner pretty frequently, but this is sample programs for you. And then it already gives you a shopping list. How easy is this? So there's another week 2. So it gives you a sample plan for week 1, week 2, and week 3 for A. And then, my computer's thinking. It gives you plan B. So it goes through all of the plans. So don't think like, I'm not in plan A or plan B. I want a sample plan. It's all here for you. So this is this. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything as I scroll through here. Plan D. Hydration. Okay, so here we go. We'll get into hydration. We've already talked about drinking half your water weight in ounces. So important. So again, it's going to go over this right here. Tell you how much to drink. You want the water to taste better? Easy, just mix in a little flavor enhancer. Any of these work. So this gives you an entire list of things that you can add to make your water taste better. Like, how good does this work? Look, sparkling water with some strawberries, some lemon. You could add in some limes. You could add in like essential oils sometimes. I mean, you could totally do it. Coffee and tea are fine, but in moderation. Ideally, drink your coffee black and drink your tea plain. I personally cannot drink black coffee. I just don't. Don't do it. It talks about using low non-fat milk, but if you need to add something, try these. So I love that this gives you options because some people just aren't willing to give up their creamer. And for me personally, I'm okay with that. I'm okay if you don't want to give up your creamer in the morning. But you're making all of these other lifestyle changes. I promise you, your creamer is not going to hold you back in this journey if you're changing pretty much everything else. If you're changing your nutrition, your creamer is not stopping you, okay? So if you're worried about that and you're worried about drinking your coffee, I still drink my creamer, okay? You'll be fine. So, but tea, you can drink black. The main things are you don't want to be adding a bunch of sugar, which I know creamer has a bunch of sugar, but if you can limit the amount of creamer, cool, but you don't want to be adding in any extra sugars. Stevia is okay, or stevia, however you say it. Let's see. It talks about using the pre-workout Energize to power your morning workout. So if you like to work out in the morning, the Energize is great. Instead of drinking coffee, you can drink the Energize. And I used to do that actually. So here is all about Shakeology. Shakeology recipes, you guys. I've already shared my favorite, but these are others. And then there's these really cool things that like don't get enough attention, which are the Shakeology boosts. If you have digestive issues, you have IBS, you know, are constipated, you don't poop enough, I would recommend the Digestive Health, and you just add a scoop into your Shakeology. Super awesome. I should probably get it for Nick. Power Greens. This is great for those that don't eat enough greens or need more greens. Great option to add. There is also, I don't know why it's not on here. I mean, it talks, I don't know why it's not on here, but there's another boost that I'm obsessed with, and it's called Focused Energy. You guys, it's like literally focused energy. It's like coffee on steroids. It's so good. And that will literally give you focused energy. I take it. I should probably get it. Probably get some more. But it helps me stay focused, and it gives sustainable energy. It's not like a sugar spike or a caffeine spike like in coffee. It's just like a regulated like energy boost. And then we talked about Beachbody Performance Line. Again, if you don't have it and you want to try it, I would recommend getting a sampler pack, and you can sample it all before you try. How to cook in the shift shop. Let me reiterate why you'd want to make your own meals. The benefits aren't just that the food will be of higher quality, cleaner, and in many cases better tasting. It's a shift towards giving you more power. Some people are so scared to cook, and once you really get comfortable with cooking, it is very, very empowering, and you feel like you have control over your own health. And one thing, when my life is getting hectic, I always say control the controllable. And a lot of the time, my nutrition is the only thing I can control. So cooking does give me a sense of power, and I love it. So this just tells you kitchen essentials, like must-haves, things that you need. A Dutch oven, I didn't have a Dutch oven until a year ago. So, but these are things that are definitely recommended, nice to have, a garlic press, all that sort of stuff. This tells you how to make foil steamed fish. It tells you how to make oven grilled chicken, steamed veggies. It just walks you through how to make the basics. And then here's the FAQs. A lot of people have questions, and then they ask their coach or they post in the group and stuff. So if you have questions, definitely check this out first, because it's probably answered in here. If you need more, to go more in depth with it, or your question is not answered on here, please, by all means, ask me or post in the group, whatever you need. We'll figure it out. What if you can't eat all this food? That's a good one. But read through all of these questions. They are definitely helpful. We've already talked about Shakeology. And then it does kind of promote some of our other programs. So Shakeology is for adults. There is the adult amount of vitamins and minerals. It's made for adults. It's formulated for adults. However, we do know that we have kids that are super, super picky, my own kids included, especially Izzy. And so we have Daily Sunshine. This is a shake formulated specifically for kids, pediatrician approved. No GMOs, no soy, no dairy, no gluten, 0 artificial flavors, sweeteners, or preservatives. It's made with organic fruits and veggies, organic pea protein, so it's not whey protein. There is protein in it, but it's not whey protein. And there's healthy fats. So I'm a huge, huge fan of the Daily Sunshine, and there is a way to also try that out with your kids if that's something that you might be interested in. And it's on sale now. I mean, not on sale. They've lowered the price on it, which is insane to me because it's such a good value. And I think that most kids should be drinking it. This tells you about your coach, which is me. Hello. Beachbody On Demand, you guys already have it. And here's more information about that Beachbody Challenge I was telling you about, where you can win money. Like, geez, look at Janine. She looks great. Okay, so that is that. Let's go back to the next thing. So I know it's really overwhelming. It's a lot. So week 1 is great. It's prep week. We walk you through everything. Let me see. So we did nutrition, calendar, and tracking. So then you are going to want to go through here. Here is the calendar, the workout calendar. You're going to want to click it and print it out. Proving Ground score sheets. You're again going to want to click that and print it out. You don't need this hybrid calendar right now. That's not something that you need. Okay, so that is that. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. Oh, here's the Proving Grounds. Proving Grounds calendar. Prep week. So we're going to start here, prep week. Tells you exactly which day. I like to post it in my office and cross it off every day. What would be really great is if you guys also, if you use Instagram, post yourself crossing it off. Like, be proud of yourself for making this commitment to yourself. So you can do a boomerang on your Instagram stories like I do, cross it off, tag me in it. Put like at Danielle.Federhoff so I can see it too and shout you out for doing your hard work. Like, this isn't easy. And when we have each other's, motivation and support, it makes it a lot easier to do this when you have people that are there doing it with you rather than doing it alone. So that's that. I hope this helps. Again, if you have any questions, please let me know and I'll get back to you. Can't wait to start this with you guys.